I'm never ready for it. It always makes me laugh.
I love it every time. Makes me laugh every time. Are we getting... There we go. There's that low rumble of the game audio. I was looking at the equalizer. I was like, I don't think there's any audio coming through this
Oh,
thing.
I thought you were asking about transcoding.
No.
The answer is yes, we are getting transcoding.
Okay. Started talking about something and I forgot to load the stream. There we go. Get my own views on my own show. So yeah, we were while we were talking about the countdown, or while we were talking during the countdown, we were talking about the boys over at Game Time, Hang Time, playing through the Yakuza series, and they haven't even gotten through. From what I could tell, they haven't even gotten like halfway through Kiwami 1. So they have quite a long road ahead of them.
I mean, as long as people keep pushing them into more overtimes, you know? I don't know exactly how it works anymore, but...
It's basically the same system. I can't remember what it's called. Mike's here. He says, this intro reminds me too much of an old TV news intro that used to broadcast at 6 a.m.
It reminds me of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mostly I found the song first, and I was like, all right, what can I... First off, I filter it by playtime. I was like, I can't use a song that's shorter than 5 minutes. It has to be 5 minutes long before it even becomes eligible to use as a countdown timer.
Right.
There's another one that I really, really like, but I only like the middle section of it, and that middle section is like just over 2 minutes long. I was like, I can't just loop it and play it again. That would sound terrible. So, but it's such a cool section. Oh well. Hey, Logan.
Hello.
We're playing Obduction.
Yeah.
And
do you not remember what happened last time?
Try as I might, I've read over the tweet numerous times that Cyan has again replied to. Thank you very much for paying attention and being active on social media. I straight up can't remember what.
All right. Let me break it down for you real quick. Forest Planet. We've been calling it the Forest Mood of Endor.
Nope. Why was that already playing? What in the world? Let's try that once. Let's try that one more again.
Anyways, like I said, let me break it down for you. Hey, it's me, Logan. Boy, Clinton and I really bungled it up last week, but we got everything all figured out. And then when we came to a dead end in the Pistachio dimension, we set our eyes on the Forest Planet. We've been calling it the Forest Mood of Endor, but who knows what it's actually called? Figure out what happens next on Obduction!
That's good. I don't think I've ever heard that intro music before.
It's from Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Okay, that's why then. I don't.
And I also did it wrong because the "Hey, it's me, Goku" comes from the next time.
Yeah.
Part in the last time on part. It's still the announcer guy.
Right.
But I wanted to do something different.
I don't think I've ever heard that music. Still good. Still very enjoyable. I still like it. Glad you're still having fun with this. Let me make sure my audio is back the way I need it to be. Let me get that. Got mic audio, got game audio. Make sure that this is running smoothly. Because I put it back to 1440. And I'm wondering if that's... Oh, right. I still have the web page open for the call. Okay.
We pointed ourselves in this direction so we would know which way to go.
Right. Let me turn you up in my headphones.
Oh, that took a long time to load for me.
Oh, the more?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me turn on my run mode. There we go. Okay, and yes, I still remember that symbol because we're definitely gonna need that. Okay, so we've got another sphere that goes
Somewhere.
somewhere. Shall we find out where?
No.
Oh, all right.
I was like, well, how is it going to follow this up? And you did not disappoint. And away we go. So did you listen to that audio before you put it in?
No, I think when I loaded it in before, it started like auto playing, but I can't hear it unless I enable it for my my bus.
Oh, we're on the other side of that chasm.
Oh, is this the door I couldn't open? No, it isn't.
That's
Yep.
something that you
It's the
can't
same
open.
door that I couldn't open because
No, we're on the other side of that chasm because across the chasm right now is where
Yeah?
those 3 different ones are. So now we're on the other side
you're
of it.
right. Okay. So what does this? There's a pickaxe there.
Steve?
It's just an iron pickaxe, though.
Oh, I bet I know what it is.
You know what?
I bet on the other end, that thing you just moved. We need to. Oh, okay.
The sphere?
I know exactly what we need to do. We need to go back.
Yeah, we need to bring the controller for this bridge.
Yeah, and we need to put the bridge back.
Yeah. He says that's the Fallout 3 door. I put the list of the sounds there maybe a couple months ago. I feel like that was a couple months ago. I can't keep track.
I mean, how often do people actually look at the descriptions of a Twitch stream anyway? I never do.
Yeah.
Of course, I also don't watch a lot of Twitch.
Okay, so.
So the way that it is now, I think it's backwards. We need to rotate. Oh, no. The way it is now is perfect.
Do we just take the whole thing?
Yeah, we need to take the whole... Well, maybe we could just take the small one. We don't need to take the whole thing. Just a piece with it on it.
Right.
That's all we really need.
That's true.
We can do either one. I don't think it really matters, but... Mike says, I officially have no eyes.
He is just walking around yelling. Because he's thoroughly confused.
I feel you, Trey.
Alright, so it's da 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 ba da da ba. Yeah.
And Bazan.
Yeah.
All right, now what's over there now, currently?
Oh,
Without,
good thinking. Good thinking.
like, is there something here in the meantime?
This is just.
Because it was blocked off before.
Look how small I am. Why am I so small?
I think this is just a really tall hallway.
Oh, that's not the jump button.
No, that's the take a picture. Is that like a hole you can crouch through? At the end, in that doorway?
No, I'm oddly slightly too tall for that.
I feel like
And
I
I
could
can't.
fit through there.
Oh yeah, if I needed to,
Like
get through there.
if Logan the man were there, I could fit through there.
Right. Man, look at the
And,
resolution.
I'm a large
on these,
fella.
Look at the resolution on these boards.
Man, they should have used a smaller grit when they were sanding that wood down.
Is it the same? No, each one of those is different. That's crazy.
Mike says, when I find a new streamer, I usually check the description because there's always a chance they could be closeted Nazis, and I usually find something there. That's a good call, honestly.
Yeah. Can I drop down? I cannot drop down. What
It
is
doesn't
that
look like there's
path
anything
for?
down there anyway. Oh, well, there's that pathway there.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like caved in. Okay,
And yeah, this is
that's
all
a decorative path.
That's as Deidre would say, minutia.
Yes.
So now that we have the bridge open, maybe. Wait.
I can't.
It's too late. I wanted to see if there was something on the other side that we could use the bridge making keypad to build to.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We can go ahead and rotate this 180 degrees.
And go
in case there is. Because if there's not, then there's not. But if there is, then there is.
Boo. Yeah, I really like how Cyan isn't just like generically responding to our tweets. They're like actually reading it.
Yeah. With all of our gibberish.
What did they say? They said something about white pistachio meat. Like, what is that? Pistachio meat's green. They said all natural white pistachio nut.
Okay. Good thinking, Logan.
There was something here.
Ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Okay. Now I can get here, but oh, there's a paper.
Oh.
Hello, Oleg. My shadow moved and it scared the bejesus out of me. I froze. The gauntlet area is complex. It was meant to be. The villain intended it to provide friction. The idea is to slow down any mass movement within the world, now that we have begun to have suspicions. You'll notice that they have reformed and extruded entire areas to confuse and slow down any mass attack. Your task will be to reset all the locks in the gauntlet before being potted. Farley, please keep this to yourself. I used a shade of blue ink that is not easily visible to the Mofang. And then we've got 4 right, 2 right.
Oh, I know what we need to do. Now that we have the bridge, we need to rotate that far piece. Hey, Meg. We need to displace that far piece so that it's out of the way and we can get through the dome.
Out of the way so that we can get through the dome. I'm not sure.
Go back to Endor.
With the middle or what?
Not the middle. I think
this is the one we brought here.
I think doing the middle one puts something in our way, so we shouldn't do that one.
Okay. Good thing I took a picture of that. I've already forgotten the pattern. I think it was 4 right, 2 right.
What?
There's a pattern. I'll show you.
Oh, at the bottom of that sheet?
Yeah.
I think that pattern was these domes that we're going through right now.
Maybe so. I couldn't figure out what the array. Okay,
so
what do you want to do?
Go to that far one. Turn around.
There?
No. Yes. Sorry, I'm on a delay. I keep forgetting. Go all the way to the end. And
okay.
See, there's like an inner dome inside this bigger dome that the back is blocked off. So if we take this back to the mine shaft and then take one of the small things back to the bigger dome,
Oh,
it'll be out of our way.
To this? There is more to this. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, look at the picture you took.
Picture I done took. Picture I done took.
There it is. So that's like the line of all the stuff we were in that one in the second from the right.
Here? Yeah.
I believe is the rotating one. And now we're currently trying to move the one further to the left of it. We're trying to move that one, and that will take us to, and then after we get that one out of the way, we'll have that 4 one.
That's possible.
I think that's what's happening.
I would not have interpreted that way, but I can see where the logic is in that. So take this one, right?
Correct.
Where's the Dimmadome? Dimsdale, of course.
It's Dimsdale. But you're going to have to talk to Doug if you want to get across it.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the Elite Series 2 white controller?
I saw a picture of it, but I didn't read anything about it.
It's just a Series 2. But I just think it looks really neat.
Is the Series 2 still like the Xbox One controller, or is it like the new Xbox controller?
It is the newest Xbox One controller. It has the
Xbox One controller.
Xbox One X controller. It is the latest revision of the controller.
So it has the middle share button?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, which of these do you think?
I don't know. If you want to make it flush, we can take this one.
Yeah, I like that.
That way they'll be mine pieces in the mine and dome pieces in the dome. Sergio says, I saw it, but my Series 2 works just fine.
Yeah.
Yours works better now that you've replaced the joysticks.
Yeah. I am slowly skinning it, though. Every piece of rubber is starting to come off of it.
I mean, that's just the inherent nature of an Xbox controller.
No, I mean the rubber grips on the hand rests. The left side is completely skinned. The right side has started to peel.
Interesting. That's not what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah,
Sergio says,
I'd love to buy just the back shell of it. Whoa, what is?
That's the part we. No, this is the way we came. No, this is the part we. What? What?
What?
Is this the way we came? Turn around. Yeah, this is where we came from.
I mean, but...
No, it's not.
We're on Endor.
That's the way we gotta go.
And this is the chunk of Harveth.
Alright, we'll swap it.
What's it called? What's the name of the city? Harveth. Hargath?
Sergio says, if they have made it truly modular and started offering cool ways to customize it, then maybe Meg would have to worry about my wallet. Meg says, controllers always made me worry about your wallet.
What is the name of the city? Harvath? I keep falling back to Harvath.
I don't know. We need DJ to tell us because neither of us will know.
So, should I go with this one now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's next thing down the line. So worse that'll happen. I mean, what we're probably going to have to do is go back across the bridge again, come back again, and then move that larger dome piece back again. Are we in?
So now we've brought this.
Yeah, go back across.
We've got a sphere and a sphere in the proper region.
Mike says, "Have you seen the new iPhone?" I saw that they announced it, but I'm not into that.
I saw it and could not distinguish it from a previous release of the iPhone.
I saw it, but I didn't. I'm not in that ecosystem, so I didn't pay much attention to it. I'm like, oh, cool. Anyway. I like these barrel ones.
I still wish there was an iPhone that I would use for work, but I want it to be as small as possible. I want the iPhone 5 looking one again.
I had an iPhone 4, whatever the secondary model of the iPhone 4 was.
Or S, maybe?
I honestly don't remember. So now, go back through there.
Now,
And send the dome back to the mine shaft.
I don't fully understand what we're achieving.
We're just we're moving both domes to the mine shaft to get them out of our way to pass through the dome. Meg says, "Hey, iPhone 5 for the win."
I love that little phone. It was.
I had an iPhone 4, whatever the second one, and it was the only phone that I got that phone, or I stopped using that phone right when Fallout 4 came out with the like Pip-Boy thing.
Okay.
And my new phone, which was a Samsung Galaxy, the phablet phone. Is that what they're called? The phablets?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Was it a Note?
The Galaxy Note 2. And it was too big to fit in the Pip-Boy. So I just turned my iPhone 4S or whatever into the screen of my Pip-Boy.
Uh-huh. Okay, we've done this a few times.
And now it should be clear.
I don't know how you understood what you just did. I still don't understand what you just had me do.
My brain just works different. I'm built different.
Built different. You headbutt an egg.
He pinched it in his the pit of his elbow.
Yeah. No, I mean because it's your brain. You say.
Oh yeah. I used my non-flat brain.
Uh-huh.
These
It's a call button. I'm betting, and this is an elevator.
Oh, that's a lot of.
Shall we go up? Shall we go down? I think we're as
What
down as
happens
it
if we
gets.
don't move at all and just walk through?
That's also a fair question.
I mean, we're already here. We might as well check it out.
The door.
They said something about there being a labyrinth, so.
I meant to jump. I took a picture. ITAP.
They really do be like that sometimes. I kind of half expected it to move the maze around and not you.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, we're rotating the maze. Oh, I like this.
Hey, look. It's a grid of 4.
Yep.
Just like this picture I took a picture of. I didn't take a picture of a picture. It's a picture I took. 4 right, 2 right.
Yeah, see how like that second one, it was like the circle with a smaller circle in it. That was what we were just in. You gotta like rotate it all around. Oh, this is cool.
So I only have 2 controls.
Maybe we gotta push down to get more.
So that rotates counterclockwise.
And it'll immediately dead end. And then if you rotate it.
Okay, so I can't. Oh. What does this do?
That calls the elevator if it's not here, I guess.
How could it not be here? I'm here.
No.
What's your deal? You know what? I bet that's a game thing. That's a game design thing. If the elevator isn't here for whatever reason, press the button and it will come. It's them learning their lesson.
They didn't do it with that other elevator.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just below us is that track.
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff went off in chat while we weren't paying attention. Mike says, "Yeah, I'm not going to buy it. I still hate the base Pro model for that is 1,400 euros." Meg says, "I still have an iPhone 7. I think that was the last smaller phone." Mike says, "The 5 was the only phone that I used for a while." And he also says, "Now that I have to wait for February to see the S23." Is that a Samsung thing?
Yes.
I bet if you go down, like if you go in the elevator and go down, maybe you will be able to rotate the smaller ones.
Sure hope so, Cotton.
Unless there is no down. Maybe this is down.
Nope, there is the down.
There is down.
A very slight down.
So maybe you have to look at the orientation of it while you're up there. Oh.
Okay.
What?
I don't... Oh, where does this go? Where are we taking us?
It's something to rotate it because we need to
Also,
rotate it.
This
Before
This
you
one looks wildly different than the rest.
Yeah, go back up to the top and
All
look
right.
at the orientation of this smaller circle, so we know what direction we have to rotate it in and how many times.
So
Take a picture of it, so because we know we're gonna forget.
here's the thing.
How smart of them to put a camera in it.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So that needs to be rotated 180 degrees.
What does?
The piece,
Is this
the
one?
smaller circle we're looking at right now needs to be rotated 180 degrees.
Then it's just going to point like right here.
Right, but we're... Yeah. It needs to be rotated 90 degrees.
So our first problem is that I don't know. Okay, so here's. Let's start with something I can explain.
That one needs to be rotated 90 degrees. No, that's the wrong piece altogether.
I know. I'm not. We're not there yet.
Okay.
So this one is the closest to being complete. So we have an entrance here just below us. It goes. Hold on, get to somewhere I can show you. It goes up here, around here. This one needs to be rotated so that this points up to this, and then this one also needs to be rotated, and then we can get to this door or this control pad up here.
Oh, we need to get to the control pad before we exit the maze.
Right.
Unless that is the exit. What's to the left?
There's several places to go, and I'm betting
there are different orientations of the maze to get to different stuff.
Right. This is
that's
probably going to
the
be
border.
A glass wall.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
I have no idea where that's going to spit us out, but
all right, cool. This is complicated. I love it. I'm not even kidding. I love this stuff.
So we can leave this one as is
for now.
So we can rotate. I think this one. Yeah. So this one we can rotate 180 degrees.
Right.
And that'll correct that path. Then we need to come back and rotate it once more so that we can rotate this one 180 degrees.
Yeah, so let's get this piece settled, and then we'll move on to that next piece.
Then we'll come back and spin the entire platter so that we can get up here to this, whatever that controls. I can't even imagine. I don't know if
it's a pattern box. It's a pattern box. It's going to open up, and we do patterns on it.
But is there a bridge even over there? Where would it go?
Maybe?
Behind the waterfall?
Does that move when we rotate it? Does that little box move when we rotate the whole disc?
Yes, it does, because it's on the platter.
So it's probably a bridge.
All these other ones are already built. I can't think of what else. This over here is the only place where there's not an established walkway.
Well, we need to get down there and get our eyes on it.
Right.
We can't really see.
No matter what.
What we need to do is start from where we're looking at. We don't think too far ahead because we're just going to get confused. The piece that we're going to teleport and rotate.
I got to go one lower.
It needs to be rotated a full 180 degrees.
So we'll know if we walk in, the control is to the left. So when we have it correctly, we will be standing on this side and looking at the door.
Yes.
Just planning this out. Also, I have no idea where this is going to take us.
I don't
know. No clue where we're about to end up.
But obviously, it's going to be something that will rotate this whole section.
Right. If we end up back in the
mine shaft,
Thunderdome, on the rotator, that would be fantastic.
I hope not. That would make it very confusing for me. Where? Oh, this is the mine shaft still.
It looks like we were on a circular track, though.
Yeah, because the room is round.
But also,
Round.
there's a circular thing. Oh, right. It's a labyrinth, so there's lots of things
Is
that
this
don't go
those
anywhere.
steps that we were looking at below us? We were looking down into some steps.
Maybe.
Not seeing the bridge, so maybe not.
Yeah, maybe we'll. That's. I thought that was a chunk of dynamite.
I did too. I thought an old prospector was gonna come out with his this big jug that
big
just
X.
says XXX on it. He wears his
there's a
long
control
johns
pad.
and big hat.
Oh, we got a loading screen.
Oh, is this perhaps the tree?
Ooh, I don't know. This is a big loading screen, though.
Yeah.
All right.
The door.
Do you know what door this is?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god!
We have been staring at that door for days and have not been able to get through it. Now, oh man, we have easy passage.
Wait. Turn left. Go down there. And look to the left. See if there's anything. No, that's just rocks. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna say that's Jade. No, we're not stuck. We were last
Not yet.
time.
We
Boy,
will be.
if you were here 2 weeks ago,
Oh
man.
if you were here a week ago, we
You'd
spent
have seen some
30 minutes fixing a mess up.
You'd have seen some stuck fools. Jade, Shade, Zaid, got used to them all. Well, hey, you tell us what
If
you
there's a name
prefer.
or a pronoun you prefer, just let us know and we are happy to oblige.
Where the F am I going?
Is
Another door.
This is not where we were before. Oh, this
don't
is the door earlier, I bet you.
But if there's doors I can open to shorten my path.
And you can actually open them
Heck
by
yeah,
clicking
dude.
them. Zaid and I'm a he.
Oh, this is so
Could
much
be.
easier now.
Well, here we are. Witness us.
Oh, it is. It's kerosene. May as well be TNT.
Oh, the bridges puzzle. Yeah. We're not lost yet. What is that? What is that? Emoji.
I think it's a car.
It's a car
wreck
like
tumbling.
tumbling down a cliff or something. I like it.
Okay, so
A Suburban.
let me
So
see.
this needs to be 180. How many increments does this rotate?
It looks like
90.
that is halfway.
Oh, so it does full 180.
Yes. So I think
Does the top one do 90?
I'd say it's probably the other direction.
Let's find out.
Okay. It is the other direction.
And it's full 180.
Oh, no, you're right. That was 90.
That was 90?
Because if you look at this extension over here, that's at 3 o'clock. And I hit this once more, it's going to come to 6. So it's a good thing you said that. Because if it was 180, it would be
Yeah.
over here on the left.
Yeah. All right, we'll smash that one more time.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers? Welcome to the Gamers Pay Attention Hour.
I'm glad that they had the forethought to drill all these holes so they can get through by any direction.
We would have noticed as soon as we stepped in, like, that is not facing the right
Hey, I'm
way.
facing the door. That ain't right.
I'm curious about what's being replaced in here.
Yeah. We can find that out.
We could, but
Let's
Not
not
right
get
now.
distracted. Let's
Not
not get
right
stuck
now.
in the minutia. Don't want to sound the minutia warning. Okay. Look at that. Door is to the left. Fantastic.
that's exactly what we wanted.
Now, we're going to
Like
go
a
top
glove.
side. Give me the button.
What? It wasn't 180.
What do you mean it wasn't 180?
It needs to be rotated.
Well, what we...
But that's too.
We can't do a 45.
Oh my God! You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to teleport that to the stand, go back up to the bridges, come back here with the whatever the replacement thing is,
Jesus.
and rotate it and swap them out.
Do you really think so?
I think that's what we need
Because
to do.
if you look at the angle on this thing, that follows that arc. Like this one is correct. It just needs to be.
That's not a
nudged.
90-degree turn. It does 90-degree turns. It's not possible.
Then this is not the path we're meant to use. That's what that means.
We need to swap them out.
I don't.
We need to swap this one with that other angled one.
I don't think that game is going to allow us to do that.
I think it will.
But we can try it. You tell me what to do.
Go back down and teleport it to the mine shaft. Sergio says, a stand? An enemy stand user? Here?
Teleport it back to the mine shaft?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there goes my frame rate again. Why does this keep happening?
Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit on my end. I don't know if that's me or you.
No, it's the stream, and I don't know why. Hold on, let me go into the settings and take this down to 1080. I'm still not entirely sure why that keeps happening.
Your frames are being teleported.
There we go.
Game 2 Lorge.
Come on, go back. There we go. All right, we're in the mine shaft. I almost said Minecraft.
Minecraft? Okay, go back to the door that leads you to the bridges.
Door to the bridges, I think, is this way?
I don't remember.
One moment.
Nope, that's not it. That takes you back to the overworld. Because
Is
it's
it?
the loading screen. The loading screen is telling me that.
Yes, it is. Okay, that's why it would be such a long load. Then it's... Have I been this way? Is it this way?
I think that's the way. Yes, this is the way. This is the way.
I was certain that was coming next.
You don't know me.
So now we're here. Which one do you want to take back?
Well, I don't want to take this one because I know it'll clog it up again. So go back
it's a good point. Yeah.
Go back to that and just take one of the smaller ones, and then we can just walk back across.
Still doing it. Set to 1080 and it's still chipping up.
Is it OBS?
Maybe. I wonder what my CPU usage is at.
2.
CPU usage is at 0.3%.
Oh, that's why you're not using enough CPU.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's take this to windowed. And I'll just play it in a window. There we go. And now I can see my OBS usage as well. Okay, so now we're here.
All right. So go back across. Go back to the top bit. That's why there's a call button. This is why there's a call button.
Does explain why there's a call button. Now you want to go up or down?
I want to go up.
Logie, you want to go uppy?
Uppy. Logie want uppy.
So, what is that?
Whoa! That's a whole nother piece.
So that means there was already a piece sitting there that we've swapped out.
There are 5 pieces, and we just gotta swap them out with what we need. Oh my God, so complicated. I love it.
So, here's the thing. I think the one we need is this. Is on the other side.
Yeah, but for now, flip this whole ass thing around 180 degrees.
You wanna?
Yes.
Okay.
Takes out graph paper.
I could legitimately see this entire stream being this table puzzle. Okay.
I don't remember the orientation of it, so we're gonna have to.
I think it's gonna
swap
come back
them.
exactly like this one. I think it's in.
They're not the same. Are they the same?
It's very similar. If it's not the same, it is.
I think the angle is
very
angled in the other
similar.
direction.
So here's what we could do. Yeah, I think Jade has the
So why do we have two pieces with the same angle?
because
That
we
makes
have
this whole section useless.
well because we have this angle here, which is roughly like 75 degrees, and then we have this angle here, which is roughly 75 degrees. So we've got 75, 75, and then 90 and 90. So we have two pieces. Like the 90s are fine. We can rotate that. Like first off, this one I don't think needs to change. Maybe it does.
I think the angle. I don't know. Did you take a picture of this when it was before?
No.
Crap.
So here's the thing. We know we have a straight piece over here, right?
Yeah.
So let's look for places where a straight piece would come in handy. The only place I can see is right here.
There are two.
Where?
Yeah, and to the right. There's
Oh,
a
yes,
straight piece
yes.
just straight across.
Right.
And that button, that bridge building button does not move, by the way, when you rotate it. It's still over there.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't. I thought I saw it over here one time. So that's the bigger question, Jade says. Where do you aim to go?
I want to push the button.
Yes, right. Currently, we are shooting for the button. That is the thing that's tempting us. And those refreshing springs off in the distance.
I want to take like a kung fu master meditation under the waterfall.
You're going to meditate like Ryu?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think...
Man, this is so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
So here's the thing. I think if we rotate this whole platter 180 degrees and then also rotate the...
No, 180 won't be it.
Hold on, let me finish. If we rotate the platter 180 degrees, that will bring this one in front of us, right?
Oh, the whole platter. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I say. The whole platter 180 degrees, this will be in front of us.
Right.
The one that we have back in the other dimension...
It's what we've already replaced the straight piece with.
Right. But if we do it 3 times... 1, 2, 3... No, that'll go to this side. That's the wrong side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The angles are wrong. I think the other angle is the other...
See, I'm wondering if there are some that just aren't valid paths at all.
I think the other angle that is sitting up for us in the mine shaft is bent the other direction. Let's just swap the angles and see how the other one looks here. Because I'm pretty sure the other angle is bent in the other direction.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Go down and swap this for the other angle and then come back up here. Because the way that angle that is sitting there is right now, it would be impossible for it to go on the angled path. So I think we need to swap the angles because those are the only places that those angled pieces should even go anyway. I like that noise. Mike says this is so much of a mess.
Always is. Every time.
Thanks, Cyan. Good game, though.
It is. It's very fun.
I never know which way you should point when you come through.
I get mixed up each time. Okay, so at least we have a walkway now.
Yeah. Alright, if the angle is not in the right way, or if it's like still bent in the same direction, I'm going to be real ticked. Yes,
So-
okay, see, this one is the correct way. So we need
How
to turn this one
on
180
earth?
degrees.
Okay. I was like, there's no way on earth you think that this is bent the correct direction.
It is bent the correct direction. It's just not facing the right way.
Right.
So if we go and swap this, turn it 180 degrees, swap it back, this angled piece will be correct, and this is the only piece that ever needs to go here, because there's only one path between.
Yes.
And the same thing for the other angled piece. So when we swap them and get that one sent back, we can do the other one with the other angled piece.
Right, and we don't have to worry about this piece of the platter.
There would just be those two 90-degree pieces and then the straight piece for those other two pieces
Right.
that we need to worry about.
It says, I like that. Progress.
Thank you. I don't get to feel like the smart guy very often, so I'll take it when I can get it.
Oh, my CPU usage is up to 2.4%.
And all those little bits and particles.
Yeah, really ramping up the encoding.
Your computer's like, ugh, ugh. Did you feel that? Your computer went, wasn't me.
All right, so we're going to hit this.
Logan, you're the smartest Logan I have ever known. Aw, thanks, Mike.
That was more than 90 degrees.
Was it? Put it back.
Okay. So, standing right here, I'm looking directly down the far side of this channel, right?
Yeah.
So, if it's 180 degrees, it will be on this side of the stone.
Yes.
It isn't.
No, I think the
90 degrees.
angle.
Okay.
I think the angle borked you up a little bit.
Okay. So we're gonna hit it twice. And click, 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 click. Now I don't know how many times it's gonna spin.
It just starts spinning faster and faster. It drills down,
I was like, oh crap! It fell off the bearings.
but it also takes you directly to the place where you got to go to win.
Right. Is it, hey, look, a green book.
Quickly, find the page for the green book. Don't listen to my sons.
They're jerks.
Zaid says, yeah, the transitions usually make the streams die.
Yeah.
It's those little bits and bops.
I mean, that is just cruel to the compression for a streaming service.
I wonder if they thought about that at all. Or if they were just like, oh, let's make a cool looking thing.
I still think it is one of the coolest transitions I have ever seen, and I appreciate it. I don't
agree.
care what it does to a stream.
I agree. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah. I got very confused because there was a brick wall there.
Yeah, that's the thing we just did.
All right, so we have established that.
Perfect.
So,
Now we need to flip the platter 180. I think it doesn't help that the game is loading at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes. Because right now the other angled piece is sitting in the mine shaft.
Yeah.
So we need to get that angled piece in
Who
here.
knows what direction that's pointed? I can't even remember.
We're just going to have to look.
Yeah. Okay, so once we pick up the straight one... We could put it over here. We rotate it 90. We can put it here, and that would lead us along this path. Move this path, and then we'd have to spin this 180, which would spit us out that side.
Yeah, and we can check out the. That would lead us to.
Because we would come in this side and this spit out that side, so we'd have to spin the whole platter. We get to the button.
Yeah. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Oddly enough, Jade, Logan, with the other member of CB, my wife Shelby, have played the Outer Wilds.
We didn't play the DLC yet. We do plan on playing it in the future, but man, Outer Wilds was such a good game.
Okay, so step one, go swap this.
Yes, and then we gotta take the long way around.
When we're there, I'm gonna rotate this 90 so that it's already in position for that one.
Okay.
Just so that we don't have to come back and do another lap.
Zaid says the DLC is even better than the original. Really?
Something of the eye?
Yeah, Secrets of the Eye.
Yeah.
It looks, from what I've seen, I've been trying really hard to avoid like anything about it because that game is very, you don't really want any kind of spoilers at all.
Yeah.
But, oh man, that game, sometimes when you finish a game, it just kind of sits with you for a few days.
Right.
And when we beat that game, and I sat there thinking about it for a few days. Like
I've heard you talk this way about two different games. One of them is Outer Wilds. The other was Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah. Oddly enough, a third one was the Enslaved game, which was like a retelling of Journey to the West.
Journey to the West. That's what it is.
That game I sat with me for a little bit. Can't think of any other ones off the top of my head, so there might not have been any other ones. But Zaid says, I never thought it would be possible, but they outdid themselves. I'm really excited to play it. I can't wait to play it, but we just need to find the right time.
Echoes of the Eye?
Echoes of the Eye. That's what it is. The Eye is referring to the big giant black hole at the center of the universe that you find at the end of the game.
Okay. Sorry, spoilers for any that haven't played.
Well, everybody in here has watched us play it, and Zaid is talking to us about it, so
right.
Pretty sure he knows about it.
Yeah.
Man, that was such a good game. I'm thinking about it again right now. That was recommended to us by Bert, actually.
That's right, and he got you guys copies.
Yeah. Oh, also the original Nier sat with me for a while.
Yeah, I can see where that would kind of weigh heavy on you.
Also recommended to me from Bert.
Yeah.
I really want to play the updated one, but I don't know if they fixed it yet.
What do you mean? Replicant version?
Yeah, the replicant that they put out on Steam was really broken.
Okay, we got a good path here.
All right, we don't even have to rotate it. It's good now.
Even though it's not a path we're going to use, at least for this cycle.
But we don't have to touch this piece
Yes,
ever again.
that one is locked in. Okay, so now we're gonna swap out
This for the straight piece.
this for the straight piece, which means we're gonna have a turn to the right.
We could also not swap this out for the straight piece and just rotate this around and turn the far piece 180 and then just go through here.
Is there a door here? Does this one give us a door to walk in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Let's check. I think.
I can't remember if there was a door downstairs.
I'm pretty sure there is. I think all 4 sides have a door.
Okay, yes, there is a door. I think there might be one side that does not. It is
Mike says, as far as I know, it's good now.
that side to our right does not have a door on it.
It doesn't.
That's the one that confused me.
Right.
Okay,
But
so
we won't be entering that anyway.
okay, so if we rotated this one 90, that means
Well, if Mike's correct, then I'm going to wait for that game to go on sale and then I'm going to buy it.
let's stick with the original plan just so we don't get ourselves halfway
I
through
mean,
one.
it would be less work if we just rotate the platter 180, go down, swap this for, swap it, rotate that 180, swap it back, and then rotate the platter 180 again. Because that way we wouldn't have to take the long way around and all that stuff.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Swap the platter 180.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, the whole
Oh,
thing.
got it.
The whole big boy. I like big boys. Itty bitty boys. I don't remember the rest of that song. Now go down and go to the mine shaft with this piece. And rotate it 180 degrees. Theoretically, we wouldn't even need to rotate the platter again because it would be a straight line. We're here. We always have to find which way is leading out in this.
Every single time. What, 180?
Yes. And then we should be good. All we need to do is just go through the labyrinth. Is there like a load screen, like a real quick load screen at the edge of that thing?
I don't know.
All right, let's look at the pathing here.
And we have a door here, and it just goes around.
Yep. Perfect. All right, button.
All right. New pattern.
Oh. There's stuff on it. What is it holding?
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so that goes to the right. So we needed to go here first.
What in the world is that?
It's the same thing as the door we turned off. Or that first door we turned off in the Pistachio dimension.
I will. It has like 3 different layers of locks, and I'll never understand them.
All right. So, ooh.
Yeah, Jade. Sorry, that's. We'll explain when we get there why it's called the Pistachio dimension.
If we'll get there today.
Why?
It's the like.
Why am I? What's to be here?
I don't know.
What does this afford me?
Yeah, the egg things in that one like wind turbine world. They
It's
look like
definitely a glass
pistachios.
wall.
It's definitely a glass wall. And if you look up, the walkway from the right side of the labyrinth should be around here. Yeah, it's right there.
What?
That right there, what you're looking at, is the bottom part of the right side of the labyrinth that walks into the glass wall.
What's the purpose of this?
I guess I get a better look at it.
Maybe.
I don't know. I would say that if it's a thing you can do, that's important, but they've proved us wrong several times. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you'll need to do it or it be necessary at all.
Or beneficial to you in any way.
Yeah. So we've turned off a door that will need to use the left path for some reason. Because there's like a track that goes over there.
Yes! The button machine! It doesn't do anything!
The button machine?
Yeah! With the Russian symbols on it. The minutia machine.
Oh, yeah. It did nothing, and then we pulled the lever.
Yelled at me for fiddling around with, and I wanted to figure out what the buttons did. And she was like, the buttons, they don't do anything. Go away.
The buttons, they do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was one light that you can't light up no matter what you do. And then we pushed the lever, and then it got picked up, and then we just couldn't interact with it anymore.
Right.
So I'm gonna make a guess here, and say that there's nothing to the left, because I don't see I see a walking path over there to the left. But it looks like it's below the labyrinth.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's a way to actually get to it, but we can definitely look. You have a plan?
Yes.
Because the piece you're on right now is the angled piece.
Yeah, I know. Hit the button.
Why are we moving the angled piece?
We are swapping it with the straight piece.
Why?
I will show you.
Okay.
So we are in angle.
Oh, this section does have the entrance piece to it. So the straight piece would do something here.
So now we've got a straight entrance. And then we're going to rotate it clockwise. and then rotate that one and come back.
Is the straight piece in there the right way?
Could be.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
This just needs 1, 2. Wait.
It needs
1.
a clockwise turn. No, a counterclockwise turn.
But it needs 3 hits.
For
Oh, that's right. I can't go counterclockwise. I didn't even think about that.
I was so confused. I'm like, why 3? That's the wrong way.
Because I was only operating in one direction.
And this will take us to the glass wall, right?
Yes. Or we can spin the platter and it'll take us to the left wall. Because we can walk both ways.
Oh. Well, that's great. That way we won't have to move pieces anymore.
Reconfigure it, yeah.
Because we're done with the button now, and all we would need to go is left or right. Oh, okay. Smort.
That's why it's in my name. That I gave myself. Okay, single hit counterclockwise.
I don't know which one's which.
It's this one.
That was
I always use the bottom one, and that's clockwise.
I'm glad you remember that, because I didn't.
That's part of the reason why I can only operate in one direction. Because I was like, if I start using both of these, I'm going to get myself so confused. I have to have some constant to lock onto.
Smort.
Every once in a while, my throughput from OBS spikes up to 10,000 kilobits per second.
Cool.
Which is fine, because that's only local traffic, but I don't know what's making it do that. Because my quality is set at 8,000. So even with audio, that should only go up to like maybe 8,200. I don't know where 10,000 is coming from. That shouldn't be closed.
Huh. Oh, we need to rotate it. We need to rotate the platter.
But it should be pointed to the... We should be able to walk to the left right now.
Oh. Maybe we didn't turn it the right way.
Oh, okay. That's not the solution I was thinking of, but that works.
It works.
Maybe it was, and I just lost... I lost my own plot there.
You got lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we can take a, frankly, ridiculously circuitous path.
But I mean, it's cyan. That's what we're talking about, so...
Right. This whole game is a circuitous path. Circuitous.
Remember when we messed one thing up and then had to spend like almost an hour fixing it last time?
And we thought we broke the game.
Yeah.
There was a span of about 15 minutes where we were legitimately trying to figure out if we had soft-locked our game. And glass wall. Okay, where does this spit me out? It's lovely out there.
It seems like it's hot.
It's either freezing cold or blistering hot, and I can't tell which.
I think out there it's cold, but where we are inside the dome, it's hot and humid.
Yeah, tropical.
Ugh. No
Dank.
thanks. I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Okay.
Cool light.
It's another a glow wall. Glass wall. Okay. Huh, alright.
The thing I like about this planet is it seems to be in corridors, which means it'd be a lot harder to get lost than in like the home world.
Right. Okay. Another door. Okay.
What is this turning on? Oh, it's another gate on the track.
Right there. Okay, so yeah, we were right to do these paths. even though we didn't know any
First.
better,
Yeah.
because we would have slammed our faces into that sooner or
It's
later.
usually the way I figure out how to do stuff is by accident.
It's not a glass wall.
All right, so now we need to go back and then go to.
It's really strange the confidence with which I just walked off a cliff. I did not hesitate at all, and I was just
Oh,
like, "Yeah, it'll be fine."
It's the whole platform 9 3/4 thing.
Yeah,
Like those MFers are walking right into a wall.
you had no hesitation. God, could you imagine the pranks you could play on somebody? Just put a board up in front of it. It's the opposite of the
Oh, on
Wile E.
the other
Coyote.
side.
Yeah. You do like a reverse Wile E. Coyote, and you put an actual board up that looks like a brick wall, and they just walk into the board. Take a picture. There's that little ledge there, and I tried to jump up it, and I took a picture.
I think I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah, the stream is a hesitation, so let me do it.
Because you said I took a picture, and then it took like a good few seconds before
yeah,
you actually did that.
Let me stop my stream, and then I will send it to the vMix machine again. Okay. Yeah, that should be about a 1 second delay, which is usually what I try to get to. Come on, go back. Resume? Okay, there we go.
Take a picture for me just so I see the lag and call it out when you do it.
And picture.
Yeah, it was like a second. Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than it was before.
Right. I think the fastest I can get is like something like 800 milliseconds. It's about as tight as I can get the timing, just because it's going through like 4 different layers of transmission. Okay, so now we do a single spin this way. Yes.
That is correct.
I wanted to back away from the thing, and
Oh.
I hit the escape button.
I was like, did we win?
Yeah, you did it.
There's only one way to win. That's
I
not
know
to
what it is.
play.
That's right.
I wonder if there's a specific, like, see the lines on where the disc starts. I wonder if there's a way to like line these up to where they're flush.
Yes, so that you know you are using the absolute, like, everything back in its place.
The correctest piece. Okay, so there is a way to get out over here. I was worried that it'd just be like oh, you wasted your time doing it, haha.
Yeah. Tee.
Tee. Okay, so this is the track. Let's go on that side path to see if there's like. Wait, what is this?
I don't know. Have we been here before?
I don't think so.
That's
I know
the
that-
one we have been to, I think.
I think it looks like a skull, like a cat skull. It looks like where the Thundercats live. I think that the mayor, who I have a sneaking suspicion isn't the mayor, is going to yell at us soon.
Right. So nothing on this side. I'm going to check the other side just to
Yeah.
due diligence.
There's no way to interact with that pole.
No, sadly. There's no pole dancing minigame.
I was trying to figure out a way I could like. I was trying to think of like a pole dancing move. Like, oh, can you do like the sideways Kentucky straddle on it? But I don't know any like stripper pole names or stripper pole move names.
The Kansas basket toss.
Yeah, exactly. This guy gets it.
Oh, we have a control interface, and it makes a cool noise.
It sounds like a cat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's the mayor's going to yell at us.
Do you see the problem is?
No.
He's trying to kill me. I have a weapon, but Beast has trap.
He didn't talk like that in the like introduction
No.
videos, right?
He used full, proper sentence structure.
This is a freaking trap, guy. No.
Don't hit the button?
Not yet. I want to see something first.
Okay, what would you like to see?
I would like to
I would like
go
to see
back
all
to
this
the.
stuff.
go get down off of this guy.
Down on it.
Back to where like you got onto this guy, and take that right path. Or now it's left. Take that left path.
Right.
I want to see what's down here because it might be another one of those doors you need to open. You know.
These are leaves. I thought they were something else.
3 leaves.
Okay.
Mayor, that sounds like a you problem. Exactly. You have gun. B says trap. What is this?
It's
Is this a shortcut?
another
I think this
walk
is a
away.
shortcut.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the little domes.
Dink. 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 Yeah, you're never gonna believe it. We got that puzzle correct on like our second try,
And by accident.
and completely by accident.
We were just putting stuff in, and it was like, oh, you got it. And we're like, yeah.
I did it.
I kind of
so
want to
now
see
we-
what that. I kind of want to see what that number is. So next time we go back to like the robot in the main overworld, I want to see what the number is.
We looked at it. It was like 682 or something like that.
Oh, right. We did look at that.
I didn't seem significant at the time. I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. So what now? Hit the button?
Yeah, hit the button now. Because it seemed like that was like how we progressed, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't
Yeah.
like we're working on it, guy. Relax.
Hold on. Is he just...
He just like popped in and popped out.
Oh, man. I wanted to do it again. I wasn't looking.
He just kind of like it phased in and then he walked off screen and it went away.
Oh, okay.
They didn't
I just
do
saw him
anything.
like lean out. I thought he did like a toasty there for a second. I was like, did we just get toasted?
No, it like turned on and then he. What?
I don't...
Is
Okay.
it oh,
Giving birth
okay,
to a crystal.
It's upstairs. Yeah, like the screen turned on and he was in the side of the frame and then he walked out of the frame and then it turned on.
This looks like a futuristic Iron Maiden.
That looks like one of the things at the end of Half-Life that like grab you and tote you around.
Oh, this has got bad news written all over it. Oh, okay. This is a transport capsule.
Yeah, that's why we open those gates so we
It
can.
didn't look like it. It looks like it's going to crush me. It still looks like it's going to crush me.
Glad we accidentally opened those doors first.
Play the Jurassic Park song. And put your hands up.
You touch the rail and get electrocuted, and when you show
Don't
up,
touch
you're
the
like
third rail.
you're like a crispy little guy inside of there.
Oh,
I wonder if this is gonna set. Oh, he does have a gun.
oh, Beast. At Tanagra.
Let's go back.
Yeah, hit the button. Just go back.
Yeah, we don't. This isn't a combat situation for us, so
I'm not particularly equipped for combat.
well, it looks like whatever they're doing is done now. So somebody is dead.
We have music. That's significant.
There's also a gate right there that we never opened. I think if there's a way to close it, we should.
Gate. Yeah, you're probably a good idea. Can't walk out there. Nope.
I mean, we could, but this guy won't do it.
I could. I totally could.
I could and I would, but too bad I can't.
Oh, this
What is this?
is a different grid. This does
It's
not.
got-
This is not capable of the shape that I've been drawing.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough pegs, and it's even missing a peg for what it does have.
What?
We'll put some stuff in it, see what happens.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, I didn't know the whole thing was gonna go.
Oh, well, look at us guessing it in the first try again.
Oh no.
This
They're
looks like the
numbered
beginning of Portal
pods.
2.
We are
We've extracted a corpse. Oh man, I hope it's one of our guys. Look in the hole.
Can you talk?
Is there a human in? That's not a human.
That ain't no human. Okay. I don't...
So what do we do with this information?
That was 1010.
Were we supposed to gather some information to know what number to pull?
I'm betting one of these pods is going to be significant in some way. Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, give him a smooch.
Thank you.
It's a little one. Come on. You're not going to give a little guy a smooch on his birthday?
This looks like those AI-generated Loab.
This critter does not exist.
Uh-huh. God, what a cursed creation.
Nothing there. We crawl in that hole?
Oh, I'd be terrified if that's what it had me do.
I think we need to know what number we're going for.
Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around here for a minute and seeing what sort of possibilities we have.
Fill in all of the blanks. Like, connect everything.
Can't do those. I think that's everything.
Those two...
These, I can't draw a diagonal.
Those two can't connect to anything. Why are they even there?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I mean, I guess just for counting.
I guess. You have the edges.
Oh, is that the reset button?
I don't know. I thought reset would just be clear everything.
Or maybe I only get 3 attempts?
I guess that was reset. I would have assumed reset would have been just clear. Well, maybe that was the same
Let's
thing.
try this. I think this was 1. Okay. Nothing at all on the first
Nothing in the whole
rack.
top row.
So I think...
That was... What you're about to do was 5.
Right, so that's 5,
So
6,
6.
7, 8. And then, so that's 9 we have.
I don't remember what 10 was.
Yeah. Maybe, oh, okay. I was well wrong. Ah, that's
That's a guy.
That's
Hey, mister.
a dude. Okay.
What do we do now? Don't
That's not
type it.
that's-
Don't type anything in. Just hit the button.
Just hit the button.
Okay, that's not it. I think we need to probably go back to that building up top.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna try a
look
couple of
around.
these. If it still times out at 3, we'll know it's 3 strikes and you're out.
Mike says that must be one of the best ice effects I've ever seen.
It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
So this is 44. And
Yeah,
oh, it's one of those cute little fellas in there.
right. Callus.
I think that's a villain. I think that's what that is.
Oh,
that
you
first-
might be right. Yeah.
That first red guy was that other species that wasn't a bug.
It's not the Arai, is it?
I think the Arai was the bugs.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The bugs and
Okay,
the...
well, I found a way to increment by 1. This is gonna be terrifying. Okay, same kiddo. So now, if it's
We
3
need to
strikes
find
and you're out,
We need to find a specific one.
right? But yeah, we're just learning the rules here.
No, I think just typing everything in is
Yep.
just clearing the board.
That's our reset.
It's also the same as just clearing it.
That's a child.
It's a human child.
You know the cool thing about this ice effect? They don't have to like make that human model look perfect because it's distorted behind this filter.
Right.
So this is actually really convincing, and they save some like polygon assets of like not making a photorealistic human because like that hair probably doesn't look very good, but through this ice chip, it does.
Fire up cheat engine and clip through.
Right. I can kind of like look through the top edge of the screen there. Yeah, he's got like something red on his throat, like it's glowing, or I don't know if he's like lit from.
I think it's shadows.
Like, but like, why is it tinted red? He's wearing blue, so it's not a reflection. Who knows?
I think it's just, I don't know.
Red beard.
Red beard.
At 12 years old. All right, let's get topside. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You know what I want?
I liked when it went all the way through.
Yeah.
Future fashion.
Okay. So.
So we need to like see if there's like a note or something.
Like a Samsung Galaxy Note or something.
Yeah.
Big old phablet.
Yeah, it comes with its own stylus. And that stylus was great.
It's called an S Pen. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're right. So here's a door. I think that control box to your right opens that.
Is there a control box?
Yeah, go back to the door you were just looking at. Right there. See it? To your left.
Oh, that one. Okay.
But, there's also a door to your left
Ding.
from here. There's a note on the table.
Alright, so that door she unlock.
Yeah.
A nice messenger bag. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here's our legend. Human Arai Mofang and villain. Okay. Da da ba da.
What does that mean?
I mean, that could be like the grid that they were giving us. So we can try. Oh, there's smoke. I didn't even notice that.
I think this is where that gunfight happened.
Oh, hiya, pal. Yeah.
I wish there was something we could do for you.
Yeah. Put you out of your misery or something. I'm waiting for a call for the mayor. I'm just going to stand here and be quiet. For a call from the, quote, mayor.
I like it. It has a small arm.
Uh-huh.
It's my strong hand. Miss Mooch.
I can't interact at all. I don't really know what I'm meant to do for you, sir.
There's a door there that probably opens from the other side.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at this one more time.
Was there more pages past the one we were looking at?
No, this is the backmost one. What? How do we know their names? Are they volunteers?
Wait. Go back one more page. Somebody in here called Oleg.
Yes, Oleg.
And that was somebody. That was somebody who was getting notes written to them.
That's true. Yeah. 6214-3. think you should.
Thank you, thank you.
But how do I?
How do you know what that number is? I mean,
How do I translate that?
the easiest but longest way to do it would be go all the way back to the home
I
world,
knew you'd say that.
but I don't really want to do that.
Can't go there. We can go there. I want to make sure that we have.
Maybe this
Fully.
path we just opened up opens up a portal to go back to.
Oh,
That's the pit we were in.
thank you very much, BB Forever 2, for following.
Oh, thank you.
It is now Tada for real and BB Forever. Okay, another control pad. It's a bridge controller. These we got figured out, no problem. If this
I think
if this combination ever doesn't work, I'm gonna be completely lost.
I think this is probably a shortcut back to a place we've already been.
Probably so. There's a door that's already open.
I think this is the starting door.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Don't panic. This is the
Okay, so we're here now.
everyone's safe. Just
Let's
stay on
go-
this path and cross the first bridge. And keep going.
Where would you like to go?
The portal back to the home dimension is right across that door.
Yeah, it's
We
right.
could go to the junkyard and figure out whatever
Here?
the number is, whatever the pattern is for 62.
Yeah. So we need 62, 14, and 3. 3 is not super hard to figure out.
I think-
62,
I think-
I'm never going to figure out.
3. I think the number we need is 62 because it was like pod numbers it was pulling.
Yeah, I would like to know them just in case. In case there's something
Just in
we
case,
need for
yeah.
those.
I agree.
Okay. And I
All
forget
right.
where we are. I need to... Right, okay. Oh shoot, the bridge. I can't get down.
Oh no.
Oh wait, yes I can.
Oh yeah, you
This-
just go back behind.
God. This walkway that I didn't know there was there for way too
Ever.
long.
Well, there was no reason for you to think it was because almost all of the corridor sections were just there's nothing there.
Right. Everything, it looks like this, where you can just walk along a path. Speaking of a path,
Where
is there
are
not a
we?
way? Is there not a way down here? I guess not. I have to go through the mayor's office. We're by the Thunderdome, which means I gotta go out here, and now we're here.
Okay. All right. And the junkyard's just over there.
Every once in a
cool.
while, we come across a problem that we actually know the answer to. We're like, hey, I know how to get to the junkyard. Less. Oh, it was 682. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm alive.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of it just in case.
JIC.
Okay, so we need 62.
We can make that
Mm.
number because the only one we're missing on that pad is that far left piece.
Yeah, good point. And 1-4.
Which we can also make.
Also doesn't use. And 3, I'm pretty sure.
And this is just us guessing. We might
Right.
not be able to call Oleg at all. I just recognized the name because there was a letter written to Oleg before.
It's not the 3 that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be this lower one down here, but it's close to what I thought it was going to be.
It probably would have auto-filled it to that if you had done what you said you were going to do anyway.
Right.
Did you take a picture of that page with Oleg's entry on it?
Yes.
Can I look at that?
It is, yeah, this one.
Oleg.
Human, 6'2", 14'3".
Yeah, I think the only number we need to type in is 6'2", because the other two are just like what position they're in and what floor they're on. But just in case, we can look anyway.
Yeah, I actually read about it. It is base 4, but knowing how knowing where the positions start is the crazy thing, because it is a base 4 counting system that doesn't use numbers. So like, if it were base 4, fine, I can work with that. But a counting system that doesn't use numbers is where it gets a little bit too heady for me.
Right. I think it's really cool. It's absolutely alien.
Yes.
You know? Like, it's not based in anything that we understand as counting, except for extreme basics, which is like base.
It's like teaching a horse to count. Like, stomp your foot twice.
And the horse doesn't know, oh, this is 2. The horse just knows, oh, I stomp twice, I get apple.
Stomp. Yeah, exactly. This one? Yes, this one.
Yes, this one. I had to think about it too much.
Yeah. I'm always afraid of, like, taking the wrong one, because I'm like, how much damage am I going to do if I do the wrong thing? Yes, a whole horse.
Oh, nothing an hour won't fix.
Right? And potentially emailing the devs.
And especially when it's like an hour of us walking around not knowing what to do, and it was all because we didn't remember where the door was.
Right. Okay, so
I'm hoping something happens when we pull Oleg out. If not, we might need to look through and find a different name.
I mean, so that's as good a guess as that's a better guess than I would have ever thought, because I would have done just the pattern at the end of the book and not even considered Oleg.
I think that was telling you how to connect stuff.
Okay,
or maybe it wasn't. I have no idea.
We got time. We can go watch.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in.
Right. You are
so the sign-in area is the pit.
Is the book, yeah.
And they put everybody in a pod, crammed them down a hole.
Crammed them in the cram hole.
The only people who aren't down there are the mayor, who I'm pretty sure is not really the mayor.
Right, the quote mayor.
And the guy in the tube back in the home dimension.
Right. This side?
No, this is where the book is.
Right. Okay, yeah.
The villain under the rock.
Yeah. But he wishes he was in a tube right about now.
Haha,
Okay.
stinky.
Man,
I'm glad they put like a photo mode in here, because, man, I wouldn't remember any of this stuff.
This one? Okay. Da-da-da. And square up to the right. Nothing else. Look good?
I think so.
Let's see what we get. Hopefully, it's not an eldritch horror.
You know it's gonna be.
At some point, it's gonna be.
Look at the book number that comes out when it pulls it.
I can't. 6, 5, 4, 3. No, that's 103. It is empty.
It's empty.
It's either significant or insignificant, because it's not the pod we asked for.
I think that is floor and position.
Yeah. Also, it changed what I asked for.
We might not have typed it in right. Look at it again.
Six two.
We didn't type it in right.
I missed that one. Yep. My mistake. So break that one. Break. I said break. Yeah, that one. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's see what we get this time. So we put 10-3 back.
What was his floor and position again?
14-2. So we are at 14. I don't know why it spun this direction.
Yeah, it was one away from where it started, and it just spun in this way.
This is 14-3. So we're one off. I'm just waiting for one of these things to scream at me. Like, I'm so prompted for it.
Let me out! Let me out! Oh, God!
And I just come out of my skin.
Look at his page again. Because I don't know what to do once we have a guide. Like, do we let them out? Is there a thing we interact with?
Photos.
I'm not super sure what we're actually doing.
That's the wrong one. Oleg. 6. Oh, yeah, 14-3. That is the correct one. So we are looking at Oleg.
Maybe this isn't the same Oleg.
I mean, it was worth looking at.
Honestly, I don't know what we're supposed to be fetching from this.
If it were significant, I would expect some sort of musical
or like it just open.
Yeah, like a cracked pod or something like that. It's like this ice barrier broken or something like that. Okay. Let's go back to the top.
Let's look at that book again.
I wonder if the latency is getting high on our network. That's why it's streaking like that.
Oh, that wasn't me?
No. What you're seeing is coming through on the stream as well.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was like, oh well, this is my life.
No. I'm gonna mess around with the latency in vMix and see if I can get it squared away. Because I've got it dialed in pretty tight right now, so there's not really any forgiveness when it hiccups.
Is Shelby streaming something or something like that?
No, that's the thing. It shouldn't have any issues. But if it does, for whatever reason, then...
So I think we need to... It's like we're missing a bit of information. I think there's a specific person we need to pull, and we need to figure out who it is.
Right.
Have we been through here?
I can't move. This don't go nowhere.
Weird. I have expected it to be a glass wall.
Yeah, it looks like something maybe caved in. Or like this was a path and these rocks are blocking it.
I don't know.
Where's the way?
I wish we could do something for the guy who's crushed under the rocks.
Yeah. He has earned a warrior's death. I would love to give him one.
Hey, sit tight, bud.
Okay, let's look at this one more time.
Farley's in here.
Oh, are you kidding me?
194.
194. Dang it. Another another named hold on.
I'm going to see if I can't find a villain number generator so we don't have to run back and forth.
Okay. Lloyd. Ryan Ruth. Robin Richard. Rardar. Pod. Oh, look. These are just marked pod. Book, crate, crate. So these are not people. These are just things.
I found a villain number generator. So
Pascal. Holy crap, we're back into near.
Peter's here.
uh,
And Pedro's too. That's the number I was trying to say.
yeah.
What was Farley's number again?
193. Let me look. 194. What does this mean? Tony.
What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
Trar Remainer.
All right.
Did-
I'm gonna send
did-
you this.
Did
on
Trar decide to stay? Is that why he's a Remainer?
I don't know. I sent you a thing on Discord.
That thing I sent you?
Get that thing I sent you?
Okay. What? Oh, is this the number that you've worked out for
Yeah, that's
194?
That's 194. Yeah.
Oh crap!
Just because it takes so long to run back and forth.
It does. Yeah. If this weren't streaming, I would gladly be doing all of these trips back and forth.
Oh yeah, me too. But we got a show to do.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Also, there's that.
Yeah, that's a displaced thing, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah. Looks like comes from Thanos' farm.
But maybe Farley can help us.
Maybe. If we can resurrect her.
I'm hoping once we get the right person, they'll just open the pod. You know?
Let's see. Dink, 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 and dink. Right, right, right. Looks good to me. Hit a button. Oh, we are way shallow. We've got an achievement. Sweet Caroline.
Okay, that's her.
That is Farley.
Well, come on out.
Hey.
Is there a button on the back, maybe?
She so much as moves, I'm gonna lose it.
They said there was no jump scares in this game. I looked it up. That looks like a button. No, it looks like a light.
For what purpose? I also can't tell what's design on her shirt. Is it like a parrot? She a Jimmy Buffett? She a parrot head? Let me see here. What other? Let me look at this pattern.
Oh,
Up,
at the
down,
back?
right, left, bottom.
Maybe that's like the open pattern.
Maybe. I can't draw that pattern though.
Get rid of everything on here. And now that it's empty, maybe you can. Well,
Can't.
when you do it.
I don't know why I can't get rid of this. There we go. I have to like slash through it.
Okay. So maybe now you can't like drag it from the top and then down to the bottom.
Yeah, I can't.
It,
They
like,
don't.
stops.
They only go diagonally. Oh, this won't make any sense, but there's 5 dots. 2, 3, 4. Okay, what would that mean? Hmm. Okay. I think you're right. We are close to having the information we need, but we are missing a critical piece. So let's not fiddle with this too much. I have to get back up.
Just jam on the button, I think. We'll just do it.
Oh, you think so? If nothing
Yeah,
is
I think so,
populated?
yeah. So we found Farley. I don't even know if that's who we need.
Doesn't seem like it. Like,
What if she's not even alive? What if these people are all dead and this is just like a coffin?
right. This is not cryostasis. This is just preservation.
Mortuary.
Yeah. Wasn't
This is how we came in. I think.
okay. I was wondering if, like, can we bring the coffin up here and transport it down the line?
Maybe that's what we're supposed to do.
Let's try this. Let's try this once more, just to cover our bases. We're gonna bring up Farley. Ba-da, ba-da, and da. Yes. So I'm gonna bring her up, and then I'm gonna hit the button again, just to see what happens.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
She Farley. Nothing doing.
Don't know. I don't know.
And I can't get back up.
I'm so tempted to look it up, but I don't want to do that.
Hit this button.
That just tucks her away.
Right. Takes us back to the top.
What
okay.
is that?
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. There's like a thing at the top. You see that? Is that a thing we can get to and interact with?
This little, like,
Yeah, or is that just
light
a light
fixture? I think that is just to light the pods as we are retrieving them.
What's down this? Have we didn't been here?
This just
You were-
goes up top.
No. The path you were looking at before you turned it went up here.
Oh, okay. Nothing over there. This... Is this the blocked edge? Yes, this is the blocked side. No, it's not. This goes to Mr. Trapman.
Oh, okay. Sound alerts are taking a long time to load on my end.
Okay.
It's the wrong button.
I'll get you, hey Steve, if it's the last thing I'll do.
Okay, so that's our coffin place. That's blocked by boulders.
We also don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. We
We
don't
have
know if like what we're supposed to do is get Farley out of here or somebody else.
that's why I agree when you say we are missing a key piece of information. Just go back to the entrance.
I mean, yeah, we found Farley, but also Farley doesn't know us, or we don't even know if she can help us.
Right. Okay, so that goes back to the entrance. That's Crushed Man.
Half a man.
This is a locked door.
There's probably a thing on the other side
that I
to
can't
open it.
see through.
Oh, I just noticed that Steve has a badge for TwitchCon San Diego.
Oh, neat.
I'd never seen that before.
Okay, let's...
Does interacting with this console affect the other door?
That's what I'm gonna look at now. No.
It does not appear to. Is there anything else in the messenger bag?
Not that it will let me interact with. I got it for buying a ticket the other day. Okay. I think we have exhausted all of our options here at this site. I cannot interact with this
That poor little fella.
character in any way whatsoever.
Is he the beast that the mayor was going on about? I don't think he is. He's just a guy.
Maybe?
I mean, yeah, he's not a human, but he's just a guy.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is a weapon. This looks decidedly
like-
weapon-like.
Whatever it is, it looks broken.
Yes, and out of his range.
What do you think he is thinking? We just walk up and look at him and walk away.
Yeah.
Walk up and just look at him, and he's like, dying. We just leave.
Yeah, you are. Sucks.
Ah, shoot, bro.
I don't know how to leave
You
because
gotta go through the main entrance again.
Oh, you're right.
You know, that shortcut
Because-
we opened.
Because this thing is gone now.
It's like a one-way trip.
Yeah, that stinks. Okay, well let's loop back to the beginning of this area.
See if we
there
can
will
find
be
something else.
Something relevant.
Yeah, maybe something has changed now that we've been here.
Right. Oh, I guarantee you a lot has changed now that we've been here. We have irreversibly left our mark on this region.
It's a good song. It's a good
Can't
song, Mike.
remember- Here it is.
Da, da, da. I like that song a lot.
Played at a hockey game. The crowd goes nuts at the vocal portions. Okay, so that's front door.
That's the way to leave. It's just we've been to, I feel like we've thoroughly explored 2 planets now, or 2 areas now. Maybe they're planets, and we're dead ended on both of them.
Mm-hmm. That's how this game goes. You're clueless until everything snaps into place.
Wait, go back to the stone bridge and look down there. Yeah, well, on my delay, like there's like a thatched like bramble with something that looks like it might be behind it.
Where do you want me to look?
A little bit to the right. See all this muck? Is there some? It's like a cave back there behind that. Behind that like tree.
If there is, I can't get to it.
No, I think it's just rock face. I think I'm just.
I mean, you're looking for stuff, which is the whole point.
Steve goes, ba ba ba.
Part of this is just kind of walking around until you hear music.
Let's
That's
see
when
if
you
the
know-
mayor has a new message for us at the
That's a
little
good point.
TV.
Good point. Good point.
Every time
Mayor.
we talked
Hello,
to him
Mayor.
before, he
Come in,
was-
Mayor.
Every time I talked to him before, he was like, "Hey!"
Oh, right. That's our Canon controller.
All right. Steve says, I went to a John Green book tour event for Turtles All the Way Down, and he had a bit for Sweet Caroline where he wanted the audience to not do the vocal cues and just have
God.
silence. It was amazing.
Just an entire 4 count of absolute deafening silence.
Sweet Caroline.
God, it seems like it takes forever too.
I remember at RTX one year they were doing the RT podcast, and Bernie was like, "All right, he doesn't know this yet, but when we introduce the podcast and Gavin comes out,
Yeah.
don't cheer for him. Go nuts for everybody."
Yes.
But
don't
not
make
Gavin.
a sound. Right. I remember that.
And they did. Oh, here's Gus, and here's Bernie, and here's Barbara, and here's Gavin,
And it
everybody
was
was like,
just
dead quiet.
crickets.
I think they asked one guy at the front to go, yeah, and Gavin was so confused. It was,
He was
awesome.
He's like, that's really disturbing.
It was great.
Mayor, come in, Mayor. Is
Yeah,
this thing
not only
on?
is it not there, but it's like not even on. Remember, it was like staticky before. Now it's just
Right.
off. You get one gunfight, and your mom gets scared.
Okay, here's our trash pile from Earth.
Trash.
Oh, right, we can't walk in no more. Oh, wait, this is an elevator. I can call this.
Is there a call button? Yeah, there is.
There she is.
That's the same sound that the like
Oh.
number cruncher does when it's wrong or is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Mike says, "How the hell do you not do the vocal cues?"
Oh, Steve reorganized and dusted his desk. Proud of you, kiddo.
I need to dust my desk. All the parts I don't regularly touch are very dusty.
Does this not go anywhere?
I don't think
What
so.
is? What do I gain from?
The bridge? Oh, that's how you got here.
Yeah, but is this a swap area? Is this something come
That
here
means-
eventually, and I've taken
I
it
don't-
away?
I don't know. Zaid says, "I really need to do that too, Steve. Lol."
Okay. So
Is it, can you go even lower? Lower. Too low. Oh no, it's here. I also changed my gaming mats around, and I got rid of my Mortal Kombat one for RTX 2019. I don't even have a gaming mat. I have this old shitty, like, 25-year-old mouse pad
Uh-huh.
that's like cracked and busted.
Okay, so now we're going back to the platter.
Should get a game mat.
Right, and this is our transport. Right. I'm not gonna go back in that. for sure.
None. That'll just take us
Absolument.
back. That'll just take us back to the place we were before,
Right, exactly.
and we don't really need to move this around because we don't need to go anywhere else.
Yeah. I can't think of any place that we're not able to go yet. You know?
Now they're both Pokemon playmats. Picking in context. Oh, Zaid, if you want to see that too, here is a link to our Discord.
Where else could I
Did you
need
get
to go?
anything from the Frozen? No, we didn't know what to do with the Frozen people. We found Farley,
Yeah.
but then like nothing happened when we had her out. So we're not sure if we were supposed to do Farley or somebody else. There's no information. Listen here, you. A
Farley?
popsicle can't consent. That's not funny. Let's see.
And trust me, I've done some things to popsicles.
I'm choosing not to spot. Wasn't she/he the mayor at one point? Yeah, she was the mayor before the current mayor. And then the current mayor, who I'm believing is not really the current mayor,
Yeah.
got into like a gunfight, and there was a guy under a rock that we couldn't do anything with. Steve, I like your game mats. Did you just laugh?
Deidre says, what a time to tune in. Yeah, I was stretching and I laughed when Deidre typed what she typed.
When you like laugh away from your mic, it just kind of, I just hear. "Burp, burp."
Oh, yeah, because my gate
so,
is
like-
set really high.
I'm like, I think he laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're stuck here.
Deidre is here. Silence. I don't know what, but I think the thing that we need to do is somewhere in that book.
We need to find I think we need to find the right person, and I'm guessing
Right.
Farley is not the right person.
Yeah, there are significant people that are worthy of bringing up, but they are not the people we are looking for.
So, do you remember the name of the mayor? Like the mayor's name?
No, I don't. But Deidre's here. Deidre, what's the mayor's name?
Like the review bra guy.
Yeah. Did I take a picture of his office?
I don't remember. There was a thing in somewhere that told you a list of all the previous mayors.
That's mayor. Useless.
There was somewhere that it gave you a list of all previous and current mayors.
Right.
Joseph, yes, that was his name.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I never would have thought of that
Let's
name.
pull him out then, because the person who I'm believing is an imposter has gotten into a huge gunfight.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's him. He talks weird.
Oh, man. Remember this? This battery thing? I forgot
Yeah.
all about that.
We haven't figured out what we need to do with that yet.
There's a useless picture.
Wait, go back.
To... I know what you want to see. I know what you want to see.
Nuh-uh. No.
Can't remember where it is, though. Maybe this one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Is it Doug?
Yeah. Lily.
All right,
Are you saying the mayor is sus? I am.
Okay. Joseph 222.
All right. Let me calculate.
Coincidentally, 222 is the best bowling game I've ever done in my life.
Coincidence? I think not.
Also, that 2 is my favorite number. That's not true. 4 is my favorite number because it's 2
I'm
twos.
partial to 11.
All right, you've sent me
The
222.
number for 222.
Okay. It's very close to that shape, but it's not quite that shape.
We couldn't make that shape anyway because we're missing a piece.
You're right. I just thought it was so weird that it's so close to that shape.
I was wondering what you were doing.
I was like, that shape struck me. Yeah. We've learned, and
I feel like we've learned a lot, but also not a lot.
yes, we've learned and unlearned several things. But you're here just in time for potentially something significant. So congratulations on your impeccable timing.
If Yosef is in this thing, then the person who's out there is not him.
Ah, good reasoning. Yes. 1413. Waiting for an achievement. I've gotten no achievement.
That's not Yosef.
It kind of looks like him, though.
Yeah, it kind of
But
does.
I'm getting creepy notes, though. Yes, and we're getting atmospheric music. Yeah. I'm unnerved because I'm waiting for this thing to do something.
Yep. Yeah, Review Bra is in here and he's not out there.
Yeah.
Is he going to be like up there waiting for us now that we've seen
Oh,
the
God.
frozen one? And he's going to be like,
So now you know.
he's going to be like, so you've discovered I am not Yosef. Because he's been like yelling at us on like monitors, Deidre.
Uh-huh. He's like, hurry, stop screwing around.
And we're like, no.
Screwing around is what I do with my time.
Screw around, you get hurt. Or worse. So maybe all we were to do was to look at Yosef.
Right.
And now whatever
that's-
will happen will happen.
Oh, I'm waiting for somebody up top.
You know he's going to be up there. We're
I
down
know.
way too deep for nothing to happen.
Either that or we're going to get a broadcast
That's my pod. It was made for me.
Okay.
So
Let's go upstairs and watch TV. Is there a TV up here?
there's a TV next to the busted up alien guy.
Oh, you're right. There is. Yep. I forgot where the TV was.
He's gonna be like, so you've discovered my secret. Or he's gonna be like, so you discover secret, huh? Because he's like Yosef, but he talks in like really broken English.
Very
and-
broken English.
And
Like
there's also
Creeping around corners now.
there's a villain guy up here who's like under a
yeah.
rubble.
Oh, door's gone now.
Oh. Well, that's what we needed to do. What's he doing? Was he doing that before? Also, that displaced thing to your left, is it still there? It is.
Yes. He reminds me of a little bit of Killface from Frisky Dingo.
Yeah, he does. The Arbiter looks weird. Okay, so that was what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to look at Yosef.
Yeah.
We can't do anything to him though. It won't let us interact.
I would love to help, dude.
DNI.
Even if you are an enemy, there's no reason for you to suffer. Oh, all right.
What is that?
That's the Yosef hologram. Yosef 2.0.
Oh, get up in there. I want to see. It's hard for me to see in this thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was looking holographic. That's right. He was like flickering and such. Is he dead?
What? He has like a knife in his hand. But it's also... It looks like a hologram over a wireframe of some other
Is it like a organic, the under part? Or is it robotic?
I don't know. No,
Dude, this shit's getting weird.
I'm traipsing all over his corpse.
So he's dead. The villain is dead. What's this beast that they keep talking about then?
It's the beast at Tanagra.
No.
Okay, so I have another laser control. I can... Okay, I'm
Oh, you
wondering...
can break the orb.
So, hear me out.
Whatever that orb is.
Hear me out.
Oh, you could shoot him.
Yes. I'm wondering if we have a choice here. Do we shoot him or the orb and we only... Like, once one happens... Oh, hi.
He'll be fine.
Once we shoot one, are we prevented from interacting with the other?
I don't think we can.
Okay.
That looks dangerous.
I got an achievement that says close to death.
Oh, we almost died. So yeah, we should just turn it off. Let's not do that without saving.
We have saved.
There, thank you.
Would you
I'll
like
go
to
do
get
it.
closer?
Yes.
Okay.
Is something laughing?
We just set off like a time nuke.
Oops. Engie.
And roll credits.
Oh wow. All right, well that's Obduction, everybody.
I don't think that's the end of Obduction. I think that's one of the endings of Obduction. Would you like to
I don't want to sit here through this. We didn't beat the game yet.
load to game? Oh, that's right. This dumb name. I forgot about that.
No, it's Endor.
I meant the Clowen Lemmy.
Can
Can I walk through quickly to the other side? There's no way.
just shoot it with the laser.
Yeah, you're right. Uh, yeah.
Shoot the
All
the guy,
right.
too. Shoot not Yosef with it too. I want to see what he really looks like.
It's a real hoppy beat we got going here.
It also turned off the displacer that was there.
Turned off the displacer.
There was a displacer object in the center.
Oh yeah,
next to the
yeah.
orb. But you shoot not Yosef with it. I want to see. I want to see what we're dealing with here.
Nope. Another. Pull back. Nope. Too far. Okay, we have cooked his veneer away. And yep, that's one of the things that was in the crystals or in the ice blocks.
Yeah.
That's one of the Arai? I can't remember.
Well, that's why he spoke weird, because he wasn't the mayor.
Right. Villain, human, Mofang.
Okay. The Arai are the bugs.
That's right. I always get that messed up.
Fleshman.
Can I have your gun? I want your gun.
No,
Oh,
we
I
broke it.
just broke your gun.
Yeah, see
Guns.
this thing right here?
Yeah. That little
That-
orb on the ground.
Yeah, that was the displacer that this came from. Which, this purple looks like the outside of the home dimension.
Yes, it does. So I wonder if there's one that we're going to swap that will come back to that. Or if we have just, like,
Cut
made
it
that
off.
impossible. Oh, no. What's wrong?
He just says, they said early on that the red stuff was Mofang tech and to not trust it. Yeah, and the blue
That's-
laser, I don't remember what kind of tech that was.
That's
but
really hard for me because I like red.
blue good, red bad, obviously.
Yeah. Is this a path? No, it's not.
It's mushrooms, though. Man, I'm glad DJ remembered that guy's name.
Oh, yeah. That was critical.
Can we walk in
I
this?
can come down here and do jack
Nothing.
squat. Yeah, the blue versus red.
You can't take your shoes off and like dangle
Oh.
your feet in the water?
Look what I found.
The tree! The tree!
The anatomically correct tree.
Trusty.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think I laughed at
Okay.
that same joke last time we came down to one of these.
He may have. It's a good one, though. Okay, there's no wires going to this.
All right, we need to get the water going.
But remember how there were like, yeah. So like, yeah. So here's the Ethernet cable, or the phone line, and a fuel line that goes to it.
Will that take us back?
I don't know.
No, because the water's not turned on. But if we turn on the faucet, there's a faucet at the end of this.
Right.
So turn on the faucet, it should turn on the portal.
Man, there's a
This is like some Zen shit from Half-Life.
yeah. Well, this is just a fire hydrant.
Listen, they work with what they got.
Verdant pulse. Okay, so
We got 2 of the trees done. We still can't figure out the one in the pistachio dimension. And there's one
So
other
this-
one that we've on a planet we've never even been to yet.
So this water will flow to the door, and now I can walk through it.
Yeah,
And now I'm back
in the home dimension.
Deidre, what is this place called? Horvath? I can't remember it either. Hograth? Hogwash?
Hogamar.
Roadhog.
Only Deidre and Steve are going to know what I just said.
Hashreth.
Ha-sa-sa-sa-sa. Ha-sha-sha-sha.
Hunrith. Yes, it's Hunrith. Man. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Deidre.
Oh, you
Yes?
should replay my recap, just so
I'm
they
not-
can hear it now.
I'm gonna replay the recap. Oh crap! I removed him. Hold on, give me a second. Add him back. I was a bit overzealous with the removals.
You shouldn't have done that. We're going to do it again next week.
I mean, I have to re-add him anyways. And then the image. There we go.
But then you also got to set me up by saying, what did we do last week?
Wait, no.
Make sure it's not already playing when you
Click
start it this time.
Okay, all right. And it has not been playing. Okay, now I'm gonna mute my audio. Hey, Logan. I don't remember what we did last week.
Oh, well, let me just recap that for you real quick.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot to do it. I forgot I have to put it on. Oh wait, I'm not in the call either.
Wow.
That's okay. I'll play it for you.
Hey, it's me, Logan. Boy, Clinton and I really bungled it up last week, but we got everything all figured out. And then when we came to a dead end in the Pistachio dimension, we set our eyes on the forest planet. We've been calling it the Forest Moon of Endor, but who knows what it's actually called? Figure out what happens next on Obduction. That's so good. With the visual and everything. Thank you.
Okay, so now we have a shortcut to.
Also turn the audio back on.
Oh, thank you. Now we have a shortcut to this dimension.
No, that font is actually a recreation of the title card for Dragon Ball Z specifically. I think Dragon Ball had a different font.
Probably.
I went and downloaded a whole ass font just for that bit.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have. Is it this one?
Yes.
I can't remember which. Yeah. Okay, so we have the water flowing from this dimension,
Right.
which means.
We never found the tree in the Pistachio dimension.
Oh,
And we
you're
were probably
right.
right there. We just couldn't figure it out.
But you're right.
And there's a
there
whole
should be
whole ass other dimension that we never even got into.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. So do you think there's anything left to do in this dimension, or have we done it all?
I mean, our whole goal in each of these dimensions is to turn
That's true.
on the tree.
That's
so
true.
I don't think so, unless there are like small parts to other puzzles from other dimensions that we will just be displaced into.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Like the doors.
Yeah, like that door right there is not open, but maybe it's not a part of this. Maybe it's a part of another
Yeah.
puzzle for another dimension.
Huh. Okay. Well then, let's go back to Hunrith. And since it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock Eastern, we'll go ahead and get out of here.
Okay.
But where do you think would be a decent place to stand to let ourselves know what we're up to?
We are not in Hunrith right now.
I can't remember which one's the door.
I think if you look out there, you'll see like a
No.
barrier in front of it. That means you can't get through. So you won't.
Well, they're all blank until I start to.
I think
walk up
it's
to
this one.
Yeah. Dwayne.
Dwayne. So
Wait, is that? Okay, no, that tree was already watered, or else it. Okay, yeah, all right.
yeah, we watered it. The one in 100th, right? The one you're talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
So we need to figure out how to get into the 4th planet somehow.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably also a part of whatever we need to finish in the Pistachio dimension.
Yeah.
Because finishing the Pistachio dimension led us to Endor.
Let's listen to this guy's. Wait, does he give this presentation?
He does.
Joseph?
Yes.
This is the tree.
Yeah, that's my boy
It has
Joseph.
been here in Hunrod for as long as anyone can remember.
Like he has an
It's held
accent, but he's speaking in
Uh-huh.
complete
ties
sentences.
to everything in our little greenhouse, our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including
Over the
some
years.
interesting seeds that you will learn more about.
All right,
Many
Squiscar.
have postulated, yet we really
This
know
M's
them.
called the food library.
So I think what we probably need to do, because it's the only like open-ended thing that I am aware of, is go back to the Pistachios dimension. Call it the Pistachios dimension. Food libraries.
Libraries.
I think we need to go back to the Pistachio dimension and figure out how to find the tree and do that, because that will probably lead us to the 4th planet.
Oh, you know what? Let's go check in with Tube Man.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite quotes from that show, Steve. What do you mean booze ain't food? I'm gonna chop off my ding dong to admit that.
That show is so good.
Oh, he's
Need to ring
making
the
a
doorbell.
racket back there. That's him dropping his hammer.
I don't think he's gonna answer. I think we bugged him too many times.
Yeah. Come on, into the door.
I hear him yelling in there. It only rings once. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's
had
not our
enough of our
friend.
foolishness.
There's also that option in the settings to turn on like, I don't remember what it was, but it's some kind of hint
Yeah, it was like
system.
like a suggestion thing.
We might- It might behoove us to turn that on.
hint glints.
I think it might
Like-
behoove us to turn that on for next stream, because we cannot figure out that Pistachio dimension.
Yeah, I wonder if
So-
like if we just stand somewhere, it's like, hey, right here, dummy, click this.
So let's go to the front loader and
Okay, yeah.
stand in front of the Pistachio dimension teleporter And look at-
dimension teleporter. Okay.
and look at that. I think you're going the wrong way currently. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's a good thing this all happens in a circle, because I just walk one direction. I was like, even if I'm going the wrong direction, I'm going the right direction because it's gonna loop me around.
Hang a right.
Oh, right?
Yeah, hang a right.
I was gonna go through Farley's.
Oh, yeah. There's more than one way to skin a cat in this game, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can open that door.
Why am I getting music?
There's always music in here.
Also, it just flickered.
Yeah, it's telling you can open it. Well, those are our hint glints, I guess.
Well, at least we know what it looks like now.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need those because we do not know what to do in the Pistachio dimension currently.
This game's getting real smart, and we're not.
I think once we find the 4th planet, we can turn them back off.
Yeah.
But for right now, we're just kind of out of leads. I think you were real close at one point. I think we were real close before we gave up and went to the forest planet.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting where we're going. Front
My
loader.
dog is like really bugging me, and I think it's getting to the point where if I don't let him out right now, it's going to be a problem. So give me 2
Okay,
seconds.
you go for that. I'm gonna keep walking here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Pistachio is where you wanted to go.
Yes.
And here we am. Right?
So let's look at this and end here, so we know when to come back. Also, this will be a great view for if I do the title card bit again.
All right, cool. Let me bring up my chat. There we go. Deidre says, I think you were real close at one point. That's the point I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, but I answered that and I said, "Oh yeah, that was." I think we were close at the point when we gave up and went to the forest area, and she's like, "Yeah, that's the point I was talking about."
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Carpe Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone and ever for watching. Whether you are studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on in the background. Special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. We appreciate your time. To any new viewers, welcome. And if you'd like to see the follow is free, just like your monthly complimentary Prime Gaming subscription. And speaking of subscriptions, we got us 2 YouTube channels you can subscribe to. One that used to be for our edited gameplay videos that went up every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. The other one for the re-upload of our nightly broadcast 24 hours after it ends. We also have a Snapchat and an Instagram for behind the scenes content, as well as a Discord where you can meet up and hang out with the other board members of our community, and a Facebook in case you want to tell your grandma about us. I know it's a lot to keep track of, so I'll make it easier for you. Follow us on Twitter where you can get our daily and weekly updates, and hit the website carpeboredom.com for our platform channel links. And while you're there, check out the store, pick up the softest shirt you've ever sold, and take a look at our 2 podcasts. Everyone's saying good night. So good night, Deidre. Good night, Mike. Good night, Steve. Good night, Sage. If you're
Good night,
still
Moon.
around. And hello, Dolly. Tomorrow night is a what?
I think cat game.
That would make sense because it's Thursday.
It is cat game.
So yeah, that'll be Logan and Shelby playing some more Stray. So thank you, Logan,
Let me
for
install
joining.
a Garfield mod on it.
Thank you, Logan, for joining me in some more Obduction. I'm
You're-
more confused than when we started this stream.
That is probably going to remain through the rest of the game.
Yeah, huh? Seems like it. But thank you for joining me in some more Obduction.
Hey, I'm ready for it next week.
And thank you all for watching, and we will see you back here tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Good night.